Welcome back. How we made it to the end of the year, I don't know. I'm still in shock too. But we've got a lot to talk about, and I've got some updates for you all. We're gonna do good news first. I don't want to do bad news first. We're gonna do good. We're gonna sandwich it. Good, bad, good again, okay? That's how we're gonna do this video. First, we're gonna do a recap on the last few months, what I've been up to, what's been going on. Then we're gonna do the not so fun stuff of things that have been happening in my life, and end with hopefully some positive things to round out the end of this season and looking forward to the new year. So, that being said, grab a drink and a snack, and let's get into it.
Yeah. That's nice.
First thing is first. We went from Halloween party, which I wanted to do a whole vlog on. I'm just gonna insert some clips on all of the things that I did to prep for the Halloween party and show you guys the Halloween party. We're about to package some of the popcorn, and I'm making a second batch now. Might have been preemptively a little bit too early to do that, but we're gonna eat it anyway. This house loves popcorn. We eat that shit up. Thankfully, this came with like little twist ties too. Cute! These are actually kind of big. I just ruined that one. Good job, Whitney. What is the best way to put this in here? I have no idea. A spoon? I don't know. Oh God. Yes, I washed my hands. Don't come at me. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought. Thought this was supposed to be cute and fun, and I can't even put it in there. Oh, ain't no way I'm doing one piece of popcorn at a time. You've got me so messed up. Come on now. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. Not great, I know that. I got a spoon and a chopstick, and I'm hoping that works to fit this frackin' popcorn in there. I didn't think it was gonna be this hard, and I'm glad that I decided to do this today, because there's no way that I could do both treats in one day if this is how long it's gonna take me to fill these little bags. Oh, okay, wait. This is easier than I thought. It's better. It's better. We're making progress. I don't know why I thought this was going to be so easy. I mean, granted, it's not hard, but I just thought that I was going to dump the popcorn in the bag, like in the hand, and it was all just gonna fall through for me. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Yup. The other batch of popcorn is done, and I have to go get it before it burns. We're gonna see how much 1.5 cups of popcorn, how many hands that fills. That is what we're doing. Now, this is getting me extremely excited for my holiday party that I'm having with my girlfriends. We're doing full families, and I'm super excited because I'm really starting to be excited for the holidays, which is not normal for me, as we know, as I've talked about. And if you don't know that, well, I don't love the holidays. They usually piss me off, and then they put me in a big trauma slump, a big trauma time. It's not a great time for me. Okay, we can do better on the next one, but it's pretty cute. I can't stuff it too much because okay, wait. Then we add the little twist tie. Well, how cute is that? I need to do better, but like, come on now. Anyway, This is getting me super excited. I've also been collecting random things for our holiday party with my girlfriends. So I am excited for that. I'm also, like I said in my previous video, I am excited to go Black Friday shopping because genuinely I just love shopping. I don't care if I'm buying gifts for me or like anybody else. I just love shopping. I just love gifting. I obviously love gifts for myself, but I love gifting in general. Like it makes me happy to get people something because I thought of them. I don't know, I guess it is a love language of mine. Just gifts in general. I just love giving gifts. I do. Okay, I'm trying. Maybe I won't be better than the first one because I'm not trying to break all of the popcorn. Because I'm not trying to like make it crumbs. Like look at that. I'm not trying to bust it down, Tatiana. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to do all that. I think, gonna go outside and put the main carnival like backdrop up. Not the sign, just in case it rains, but I bought like dollar store tablecloths to put up as like a backdrop, a little photo op type vibe. Come on now. Oh wait, maybe if I hold this in there while filling it. That did not work. I thought it was, oh no, it kind of did. It kind of did. But that's also because thumbs are fat. Like, thumbs are fat as fuck. Okay, but this one does look a lot better than the first one, so I'm not mad about that. Cutie! Okay. I mean, it's about the same. Whatever, it's cute. We get the point. That's all that matters. It's kind of smoky in here though, Loki. Might need to crack a window. God damn. Make sure I tie these up so they stay fresh. Oh, come on! That's so cute! I need a container to put these in. I'll have to find that later. Anyway, I'm gonna stuff these bags. We'll see how many I get to, and then I'll let y'all know. Okay, so much progress. I'm gonna pin these down on all of the sides. I just need them to dry first, and then I'm gonna write popcorn, like right on the top, you know, like an old school popcorn thing. And then it's got all the little hands in there. That's so cute. I know. Listen, I have got the Rice Krispie treats made and shaped. I'm so excited. And right now I'm using my little chocolate melter. I have one, yeah, comes in clutch, for the Rice Krispie treats, so I can make them look like little candy corns. I also have brownies baking. I still have to finish the popcorn box, and yeah, I'm very excited. It's all like coming together, and I love that. Today's been busy. I also got the chicken. It's marinating currently, and then we've got the burgers in the freezer. I bought the buns. So really now I just need to finish like the outside stuff, which is perfect because it's actually like sunny outside and not terrible. And I have an hour before I go into work, so we got a lot to do. Because I didn't get around to it. Things got more insanely busy than I thought they were going to, and I just didn't make time. I didn't prioritize it well. Here's to prioritizing in the new year. Okay. Anyway, the Halloween party was great. It went so well. It was so fun, although it was fucking freezing, so that does suck a little bit. But all in all, it was a really great time. Gizmo had a fun time, and we all just hung out. It was, I don't want to say exhausting. It was more just like tiring afterwards. Like, it was a great time. It was fun to have everybody here, and then it just got like, you know, like after you have like a big social event, you're like, holy crap, I need to rot for 3 days. That's kind of how it felt. And it also was kind of weird since we didn't throw the Halloween party on Halloween. It kind of like extended October in a weird way. I don't know. And then November rolled around and we had multiple Thanksgivings and just get-togethers. I've been hanging out with my grandma often. I wanted to get in to see her in the last couple weeks, but I was sick last week and then got some pretty doo-doo news, so I didn't go see her because I was sick and I don't need to bring sickness around everybody. So yeah, that's Thanksgiving. That's the Halloween party into Thanksgiving. We also did Black Friday shopping and I brought my cart, and if you guys did not see it, I will insert a clip as well. It was fantastic. It was the best thing ever. Honestly, I will probably bring it to like any time that I go for an extended like shopping day at a mall, because holy crap, that was the best thing ever. It was the best thing for Black Friday. I added cup holders to it so we could literally put our water in there. Like, it held my purse, it held everything. It also had a flap that covered it, so that way when we were like walking around, we could just flip over the flap, and then yeah, and it fit so much stuff, like way more than I thought it was going to, honestly. So that was really nice as well. Big fan. And we also went to a different outlet, which was really fun. Just a lot of, I love shopping for other people. I mean, I love shopping for myself too, don't get me wrong. But I love shopping for like other people. I just think it's really fun and I enjoy it a lot. So we did that, and then in that time period, I went to, we're gonna get into the bad-ish. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I went to the dermatologist and we checked a couple spots on my skin, and one of the spots on my leg was not great, so they did a biopsy on it, and the results came back that it was, I don't know the exact term for it, I'll have to like put it in here in text, but that I have melanoma, but thankfully that it is in regression, so that means that my body was, in this instance, fighting it off because it did recognize the cancer. So after the biopsy, I went in last week to have a procedure done for them to take a larger portion of my leg. I need to redo this bandage, but to take a larger portion of my leg to hopefully get out all that surface area and depth of the cancer cells and get that removed, and hopefully that is the only area with anything. So I don't get those results back until after Christmas. It was a bigger procedure than I thought, honestly. The way that they made it sound was they were just going to go in and cut it out. I thought that meant like maybe 2 to 3 stitches. I got 8. That was a lot for me. I've never gotten stitches before. I've never had any like type of surgery before other than my wisdom teeth. So it was a bit jarring. I honestly feel okay now. There is a very, very, very positive outcome of them removing everything. So that is what we're going to be looking forward to and focusing on is the positive of this, and that is that when they went in on Thursday, that this is a 95% chance that they got everything, which if you're like me and you're like, yeah, that's 5% that they probably did it, because that's where my mind went to. 95 is still a really, really, really amazing percentage, so that is what I'm focusing on. And we will get those results back after Christmas, because 2 weeks from that Thursday would have been Christmas Day, and when I get my stitches out, and I cannot go on Christmas, so I'm going the following Monday to get everything looked at and to have my stitches removed. I would say, like, secondary to just like hearing you have any type of cancer, which is like so fucking jarring and so scary, is that I haven't been able to do any physical activity in the last week and a half, and that is really just like a downfall for me. But we're working through it. I'm getting through it. And yeah, so that was a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much the updates on that. So we'll find out together once I know. Yeah. It is also crazy that Christmas is next week. That's insane to me. I just feel like November kind of always passes in a blur, and December has been slightly slow, and like we've been able to actually enjoy it, but it's still just like, holy shit, it just comes and goes so fast. Yeah. But on the plus side, I am feeling better sick-wise. I'm definitely still like nasally and like congested. Not as bad as I was last week, so that was kind of a double whammy with last week. I did not really enjoy any of that at all. But again, focusing on the positives. Yeah, moving forward. Very excited for Christmas, which I never am, so it has been really nice to actually enjoy like so far the holiday season and the like holiday things. I have been having a really good time with that. Work is still so great. I mean, the family I work for is fantastic. They're so nice, genuine, just people. Super thankful for them, especially during last week when I just couldn't go in. I had to sit all last Friday and literally just sit in the bed because my leg would get so swollen if I walked for like 5 minutes, even through the house. So yeah, only still a while longer with these stitches, but it's okay. It will be a pretty gnarly scar, I'm sure, especially because it's on my shin. But it's like how much skin is really there? Not a lot when you think about it. But yeah, so but we did last weekend. Justin and I celebrated our 5-year anniversary. That is 1 year engaged and 4 years fully together. Well, 5 years together. 1 year of that is engaged. No, we don't have any updates on the wedding. No, I have not done any planning. Every time I look at a venue, I get very deterred and very upset at how fucking expensive it is. And I know everything's expensive right now, but those prices make me want to fucking vomit. So, no. So that's not currently a focus. My current focus is just me, my socials, and all of my stuff on here. I do on my TikTok, which I have it in a bit, and I was going to change it to like holiday days. But again, I have been busy and not putting time aside to do so. And I was sick. But anyway, I am excited to get back into my solo date days, which are a weekly post I put out on Fridays as I go out during the week and pick a day of the week to just take myself on a date, go out and do something whether it's like sitting in a coffee shop and reading, going shopping, whatever. It's basically spending a day with me, but just getting out of my house to be more creative and not locked in, which has been very, very helpful. In my opinion, it has been. I've just been out and about more so than I have been normally because it's a busy season, as we all know. So that, and obviously my YouTube has, and a lot of times just taking a back seat in everything that I do. I'm gonna try and not do that. I have been better with streaming. I've definitely changed my schedule a bit on there to be streaming in the morning more so than at night because that just fits better with how my lifestyle is now currently. So, and I think it's been working. It's been really fun. I enjoy especially having more energy in like the earlier in the day for streaming. So I do really enjoy that. But yeah, I mean, I've been mostly on Instagram and TikTok because those are honestly the easiest to post on because they're so short. Like, it's just like, it's not long form content. It's just very much like little clips. So it's a lot easier to just post on there and be on there than it is to sit down, edit a whole video, record a whole video, all of that fun stuff that I usually do for YouTube. So we will be getting back into more YouTube content. I also have been putting more time aside to record more YouTube content and just put it out there because I do miss it. Like I always say when I put it on the back burner, I do always miss it. It just has not been a focus of mine as of late. So, that being said, we will, I don't know if I showed you guys this. I got one of those little screens so that way hopefully my video content is better for you guys. I don't remember if I said that in my last video or not. I got this when I started my solo date days, so I could have told you guys already. I don't recall. But honestly, I love this sucker, and it's so nice to actually use like the better camera instead of my front-facing camera because I just feel like I need to see like where I am like in the screen and all of that. It is a little deep, like it's not straight, like you guys are kind of like crooked, which I can see in the line. But that's okay. We're working on it, okay? We're working on it. We're working on it, as I always am. But yes, like I said, I have put more time aside to record and make new long form content on here for you guys and get back to more in-depth discussions instead of just life updates, which I think I have been so focused on the life updates and things that happen because I haven't been on here so consistently. So it seems like I need to just do like a whole like dump of everything for you guys instead of like actually like in-depth conversation. So once I start posting more again, it will be more in-depth and fun videos other than just like, hey, here's the dump of everything that's going on and we're gonna have some fun stuff. So I'll get back into long form book content, which I very much enjoyed just the short form book content on my TikTok, and my Instagram has been very nice. So I'll keep rolling with that. But again, I always put you guys on the back burner and I don't mean to. It's just, it's easy to put this on the back burner. Just like lifting is easy to put on the back burner. It's like when you're so busy, what's the first thing to go? Probably the gym. And for me, it's like, what's the first thing to go for me on my socials? Likely YouTube, because that's just, excuse me, that's just how it is. I don't know. My brain is just like, yeah, that's the one. We can just shut that down for a bit, but we're not going to shut it down anymore. Also, I just wanted to sit up here so you guys could see my tree. I think it's so cute. I wanted to do thicker, like garland. These pearls are very thin. I just thought they were like dainty and pretty. But honestly, next year, I think I'm gonna get like a thicker string of pearls to put on here. because with how like snowy and sparkly the tree is, it's really hard to actually see the garland unless you're up close. So I want to make it more blunt for next year, which I think I will really, really like. Because last year I had the garlands that I made with like beads and bows, and I liked that, but I really just liked like the classiness of the pearls. I thought it was just so cute and dainty, but these ones are a little bit too dainty. So, yeah. That's it for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we will be back before the new year. Me and my girlfriend are also doing a like vision board planning session, just like the first weekend of the new year. So that'll be really cool to just hang out with her and like kind of build our boards for what we want 2026 to look like, which I'm very excited about. I think it's going to be a good time. So that should be really fun, and I will keep you guys updated on that, as well as my leg and any other health updates that we have going on. So when I know, you'll know. And until then, well, I hope you guys have a good holiday, and I hope you guys get some time off and time to spend with family, or if you don't want that time to just spend by yourself with your pets or just playing games, honestly. So whatever it is that you desire, I hope that you get it. And I will see you guys on the next one.
Yeah.